So a while ago, I built this absolutely insane gold farm, and the plan is to turn it into a giant UFO. So it's going to be pretty big because we're going to have to cover all of these circles along with the middle section and also the storage section down here. So we're going to need to gather a lot of materials. Luckily, a while before that, I built this sand duper and it dupes concrete too. So I AFK'd here in my little spot for a while, and then I managed to gather up quite a bit of concrete powder. So now all we have to do is convert it into concrete, and that'll be the first material we're going to use to build the UFO. There has to be a better way of doing this. I'm going to start gathering all the necessary materials right now. All the materials have officially been gathered in this shulker box right here. Then we have scaffolding here. So I am ready to build the farm. Okay, so I just popped back in the house to get all the concrete powder, and now I'm going to test if the farm works. So basically, all you have to do is put the concrete powder. I'll just test. Oh, that's the wrong shulker. I'll test one shulker box full of concrete powder. Okay, so you have to hold some in your hand as well. And then the rest just gets fed to you. So I'll stand right here. Okay. Well, it looks like it's working. And I'm getting it back. So awesome. That worked. Okay, I think it works better without the shield because the shield keeps interrupting my place. Yeah, this is a lot better. Okay, and I just heard an explosion. So now if I check down here, it should be converted. Excellent. Okay, so that's working. I will see you guys back when I finish converting all of this. Okay, so I just came back and the farm seems to have stopped working, which is weird. I don't know why the piston's not pushing the stuff so the TNT blows it up. I'll figure it out and I'll be back with an answer, hopefully. Hopefully it's not broken permanently. So apparently the TNT was exploding too slow. So there's now one item here, which was the clock that made the TNT explode. And then I put another one right there so that it explodes twice as fast because there was concrete being pushed too fast compared to the TNT speed. So it would come over here and then it would like block this block or something. I don't really know, but I hope that fixes it. So if I update these blocks, then it works. So now if I just do the same thing again, it should work. Okay. So it does work, and now I'll AFK here for a little bit more, and we'll see if it works. It's been a while. Oh, creeper. It's been a while, so let's check how much concrete we've gotten. Alright, that is a great amount to start with, so I'll move that into a shulker box. The next thing we need is a lot of lime stained glass, so luckily I have this cactus farm here. So we now have the lime dye, all the concrete, and then because of the sand duper, we have glass. So we have a good amount here. That should be enough to start with. So let me just craft up all the glass, and then I'll gather up all the necessary materials we need. I have made a critical error, and I accidentally made green stained glass instead of lime stained glass. So I guess I'll try to use that somehow, but we're going to need some lime stained glass. The first step will be to make a 81 by 81 like cross so that I can figure out the overall shape of the circle. So that is what I will be doing. And I have to make it out of leaves, otherwise they'll be spawnable. So I created each of these. So now from the end of that leaf part all the way to the end of this leaf part is 41 blocks. I mean 81 blocks. So it's an 81 by 81 cross. Now I need to figure out the design for the actual UFO. I finally gathered all the materials, and I put leaves on top of the shulker boxes to prevent like a gas from spawning. So I think I'm just gonna start making a massive circle just as the base. I think the entire circle is complete and it all linked up properly. And I also put string on top of each of the blocks so that gas wouldn't spawn, because that's definitely going to be a big problem. But gas just spawned, and I found out that string actually does not prevent mobs from spawning. So my creeper spider farm AFK was useless. So I'll be back when I fill up a shulker box with carpets, which actually do prevent spawning. The entire circle is now complete and carpeted, so there should be no more gas spawns. And that took almost 20 stacks of concrete and 20 stacks of carpet. So this is going to be a massive project. The next material I need for the UFO are going to be frog lights. So let me just make one like that. The farm is done. The hardest part was to put all the frogs in there, but at least I learned something new today. So I'm gonna make the AFK platform now, and that should just be right over here. The AFK platform is done, and I'll do a quick 5-minute AFK test to see how many frog lights and magma cream I get. 5 minutes is officially up, and now it's time to descend here. Oh, it's working. The golems are killing them. Hey, get on there. And then the frogs are eating them. Beautiful. Alright, let's see how many drops we managed to get in that time. Okay. Dang. Dang, this farm is effective. Okay. I need the verdant frog lights the most. So I'll probably AFK here until I have enough to do the next section of the UFO. I won't keep you guys waiting anymore. I'm just gonna grind this out for as long as I can and try to get as much progress done as possible, because this is taking way too long. I will be back. I think I'm finally done with the UFO. I forgot that this part was the height limit, so I couldn't make the dome-shaped roof like I wanted to. So I'm gonna look for the comments in this video and see if I can add anything to this UFO. Like for example, maybe I could surround this entire thing in light gray concrete to make a bigger ring around the entire thing, if you know what I mean. And then any ideas on what to do with this area? I'm open to any suggestions, and I'll probably work on this again in the future. But so far, that's it. Thanks for watching.